So, you know, everybody's like, buy a Polaris side by side. They're the best. They're the best. Except every year I got to deal with this nonsense. Like, oh yeah, nice tie rod end. Oh yeah. There's a good 1/4 inch of play in there. I just put a new one on, but look at this. Look at this nonsense. Every bushing in here is just gone. Every single one. There's so much play in here, it's not even funny. The rack has play. Like, this is 1 year. One year. Look at this. $550 in all balls parts to fix this. There's gonna be a lot of all ball stickers around considering I've only got one tie rod on so far. See how it goes, see how it goes. Wrenching with the little guy today. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Quick example of the play and out the calipers off. Like, there's ridiculous amounts of play in this front end. I can't get over this thing. Like, this thing gets rebuilt every year brand new. Last year, for some reason, we decided to go Polaris and never again. All balls in the whole thing this time. This is unreal, man. Unreal. Wheel bearings are shot. Upper lower arm bushings are shot. Tie rods are shot. Ball joints are shot. Rack shot. Shocks are shot. I'll never buy a Polaris again. Not even kidding. It's like $1,000 a year to keep this thing running. That thing, $30. Good to go. Unreal. Unreal. Alright guys, a little update on the Ranger XP. Got the top A-arm pulled off. New tie rod put on there. Just replaced all the bushings in here. Brand new all balls, ball joint, everything I'm putting on this quad's ball, or side by side, or SXS, whatever you want to call it. Everything's all balls. They've been good to me in the past, so I'm going to keep using them. I find their products last a lot longer than the factory Polaris. So yeah, now it's lower A-arm wheel bearing, shock bushings, fun. Alright guys, I encountered a problem. Wicked fast solution. It's like, yeah, this bolt, nuts on, what am I doing here? Nuts on this side, bolts on this side, you know, walk it out, push your bolt out, no problem. This side though, you try to push your bolt out and, well, there's your skid plate there. Someone online did some reading. Guys are saying I cut the bolt off with a Sawzall, pull it out, and then put a new bolt in this way. I don't know, that's jankum to me. So I just rolled over here and, well, there's already a bunch of holes there anyway. What's one more? Oh, right there, look at that. Perfect little access hole for that bolt. Works, man. Gonna do the same thing the other side. No one will ever know the difference. Well, there's your trick. Razor lower control arms, Polaris. Ranger lower control arms. That's the trick. Punch a hole in the skid plate. Perfect. And this thing should just, ta-da, we go right out. Oh, missing a baton. Gonna have to fix that. Little hook there. Gonna have to make one probably. See if I got one kicking around from an old dirt bike skid plate or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I hate working on this thing. Alright guys, we're back. New ball joints on. All new bushings are in. Lower control arm, or A-arm I guess. Upper A-arm's ready to go. New bearing in the hub. New tie rod end on there. It's time to go back together. Still missing parts, like as usual there. It's a Polaris, so it's thing works and runs great, but everything else is always falling apart. I gotta get some brake pads ordered in all the way around. I need shocks all the way around. This thing's a disaster there. That, on the other hand, $23 riding for another year. I'm $600 into this one already, but I need it. It's my camp rig, it's my hunting rig. It's gotta get fixed. See what else I can do here. Show you what it looks like back together. Alright guys, I almost got the 2012 Ranger XP 800 limited edition back together on this side. Still got 3 more corners to do, but a little pro tip for anybody who's working on these things there. Don't ever put this bolt in first. It's gonna fuck you. This little stub sticking out is just enough sticking out that you can't line up this bolt to go in. So you're gonna have to put your back bolt in first and then your front bolt. I did some research, like guys are sawzalling and grinding this bolt off and hammering the stub out and putting the bolt in backwards and buying a bolt that there. Made a nice little access hole that goes right to the bolt. Looks pretty factory to me. No one's gonna know the difference. A little black spray paint there. Psh, psh. Never happened. But this is only stage 1 of this project. As you can see by those brake pads there, it's time for those to go there. Replace me. Yeah, those gotta go. And wow, if I look at my shock, well, as you can see this bushing, I push on one side and well, you know, that's just finished. The shock's finished. It's a factory shock. It's 7 years old. It's, I don't know, I'd like to upgrade this thing to some razor suspension or something just to make it a little smoother. I ride the whole family in here, right? It's a 3-seater, and the little guy gets tired of his quad over there. I just huck it in the box. It's friggin' mint. Other than that, I guess I'll finish putting this side back together and cruise the eBays for 4 shocks and some brake pads. Fun times. Maybe I'll just put the bearing in my bike and just go for a rip. Or, you know, maybe I'll pull my truck down here and start the long tube headers I've wanted to start for 4 days, but I've got too much shit to do, you know? Too much on the old plate. I go back to work tomorrow night, too. 10-night shift. Brutal. It is what it is. Got a bunch of toys, you know, you gotta look after them. So yeah, I'm gonna finish jamming this side back together, and so I'll probably stay on jacks for a bit, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll give you an update when I'm done. Alright, Carson, shake it. Shake it, show him the play. Look at the play in the Polaris. He's 5. Oh, it's enough shaking, my man. She's finished. Actually, shake it again, my man? Just a little? Oh yeah, this wheel bearing's gone. Oh yeah, that wheel bearing's finished, boys. Hold back at her. This side's all complete there. Just waiting on pads and some shocks. I haven't even looked for shocks yet, but we'll get to it.